this is exciting. That's all I can say. This is exciting. For $30.18, I got excitement. Now, we don't know if it's going to be good or if it's going to be a disaster, but it's definitely interesting. 13 months or so ago, I purchased this ukulele on eBay. And this has probably been the most talked about ukulele on my channel since then. I just like it. That's all I can say. I read a message the other day saying my friend Chris on Uke Stuff said that he didn't really like his concert Irin walnut, which I expect looked a lot like that. Now, the concerts and the tenors are not the same as these Irin walnut sopranos. Now, there have been several batches of them. I've gotten one that looked like the tenor I just showed you. Striped, dark, I didn't like that. I got others that looked a little different than this. The newer batch, and they were nice. They were nice. I still prefer this one. I call it my $1,000 ukulele because I wouldn't sell that one for $1,000. So, the listing I purchased this from on eBay 13 months ago described it as Irin walnut tenor ukulele. In fact, this is AliExpress now that you're looking at, but the listing looked just like that. So when I saw this listing on AliExpress, my thought was, I'm going to be getting some more $1,000 ukuleles because I purchased this one from eBay. I purchased 3 more from the same person on eBay, and they all look just like that. My ukulele came today, a few minutes ago. So we're going to see what it actually looks like. But one thing I will tell you, it is not a tenor. Unless you can get a tenor ukulele in a soprano box, it is not a tenor. So let's see. I'm going to open it up and see. Is it going to be exciting, the $1,000 ukulele, or is it going to be the newer type, or is it going to be the old ugly kind that I don't like at all? Here is the $1,000 ukulele. And here is the new style. This is the old style. This is the new style, and this looks fine. There's nothing wrong with this ukulele that I have found. It is just fine. I won't show you again the one that I don't want. It's got to be one of these. And I'm thinking that it's going to be this one. We'll see in a minute. If it's this one, I'm keeping it. Even though I have no need for it, I'm keeping it because it's worth more to me than it is to anybody else. If it's just like this, I'm selling it, or if it looks like the other one, I'm selling it. By the way, it's so wonderful that shipping times now are so much better than they were before. 23 days AliExpress. This was purchased on November the 1st. There was a time A few months ago, when we didn't know when or if ever we would get a ukulele from AliExpress. So that's great news in itself. And this ukulele has been in Atlanta for about 5 days. It could have been here a lot sooner. What do I think it will be? It seems to me that it should look like the old one, like the one that I prefer. Simply because I think this is probably the very same person that sold me this ukulele on eBay over a year ago. I don't think the person knows yet that he actually is selling soprano ukuleles as tenors. I can't imagine, because he kept listing it even after I told him that he had a soprano. He sent me a soprano ukulele. It's not the striped one. It is not that old ugly one I hate. And it's not my pretty one either. This is the new style. I really thought that it was, though, when I looked in there. I thought this was the old one. But most people would probably prefer this one anyway. Let me check the setup. These strings are quite low. Lower, I'm sure, than this one. No, they're about the same. This is a nice ukulele. Very good. Now, why do I love these so much? It's set up nicely. Beautiful fretboard. Cool design on the headstock. Quality build that I can see. Cool looks up front. This third sound hole. Arch back. All that for $30.18, including shipping. Since I don't need it, and this was really a purchase out of inquisitiveness, I suppose. I'll sell this one. I've got a listing to sell several of these, so hopefully I can give this to somebody locally at a good price, and they can give this to their kid for Christmas or themselves. So, not exactly what I was expecting, but still, these are nice ukuleles. If I know a ukulele, and I think I do, this is a really nice ukulele for the money.